Hello, everyone. Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean, and today we're trying to win a series against the Boston Red Sox. Not the Bruins, the Red Sox. I don't know why I was thinking the Bruins, because that's a hockey team. I was just reading about the Stanley Cup final, but, let me back up. Let me rephrase that, because it sounds like I was educating myself about that. I saw that the Tampa Bay Lightning are going back for like the third consecutive year. Congratulations to them. Sorry to all the Rangers fans out there. It seems like that series could have very easily gone to the Rangers, but they kind of fell apart. Fell apart's probably the wrong term. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're playing for one of these 1990 Upper Deck cards. There's 95% of the cards that are in that bag are Upper Deck cards. The other 5% is, I think, one pack of 2022 cards. We got back on track yesterday. Felt pretty good about that game. We won 6-1 or something like that. Kind of the magic formula. Did enough on defense to hold them to one run. And then the offense came through, scored 5 or more runs. Bing, bang, boom. That's the path to victory. It's kind of a large path considering that we have to, hit enough to get 5 runs in, but we did it. We had a home run from Kyle Lewis, and I think that was the only home run we had. Or did Haniger have one too? I think Haniger might have had one. Let's take a quick peek. Today is the series finale against the Boston Red Sox. Tomorrow, tomorrow, we will start a 3-game set against the Minnesota Twins. So stick around if you'd like to see that. Let's see, batting, home run. No, just Lewis. Okay. Lewis had 3 ribbies, a couple of some doubles in there. Okay. Mariners wearing their Sunday best, I should say. Clear open skies. Robbie Ray on the mound. Taking on Chris Sale. Robbie Ray 8-2. He was 8-0. He's lost his last 2 decisions. We're facing a left-handed pitcher. Gives me a little bit of cause for concern here. I do want to put Toro here, France, Lewis, France, Frazier. We'll start lefty, but maybe we can... I've actually been pretty okay with these guys, lefty. Dom T. Williams has better speed and better power, though his vision is significantly reduced, like 60 points reduced. But, I like that as the top of the lineup. I talk a lot about the speed. I want to get people on. I want to get Lewis. I want to get Haniger up. Even Tom Murphy has massive power. These guys each have 80 power, at least against a left-handed pitcher. So maybe we can take advantage of that. Frazier kind of could switch him out, honestly, for Sam Haggerty. A switch hitter who is faster. But Frazier's a really good defender, and that's where I think things start to get a little bit dicey. Is I probably got to leave some of the better defenders in, so we'll work with that. It's kind of our typical lineup. I don't know if I should be like switching them around or whatever. I'm just picking what I am comfortable with. T. Williams, Crawford, Lewis, Haniger, Murphy, Frazier, Toro. Those guys get moved around a little bit. Sometimes Frazier's in the 5 spot. Sometimes Murphy is. It depends on if Jake Fraley's in there. And then you have Ty France toward the bottom of the order with either like a... Is it the same? I don't know if it's usually the same guy DHing all the time. Doesn't matter. I don't think we always have Evan White or Dylan Moore in those spots. I think it kind of rotates around. Winning team has scored 6 runs in each of the first 2 games of this series as Robbie Ray takes the mound for the Mariners. 13 starts, an 8-2 record, 227 in the ERA, 91 innings even with 75 hits, 89.89 on the whip. That includes 6 walks, 83 strikeouts. I think he's among the top strikeout guys, but we do tend to play pitch to contact And we are back in the legend difficulty. We hit that yesterday after falling all the way to that.
And the zone doesn't get the call. And we're underway from Seattle.
Yeah, we got that god-awful Legend Plus, or Hall of Fame Plus, excuse me. Ugh. Alright, not a good start here for Robbie Ray. We're a little early here, pulled that one a bit to the right. Got kind of lucky with a swing.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Slow down, slow down. We're all good here.
Out to short. On to France.
Okay. Jp Crawford, I should shout out Jp Crawford again for his couple of incredible defensive efforts he made yesterday to save some hits. I think maybe even save a run at one point. But he had a couple of really magnificent stops in yesterday's game. So shout out to Jp Crawford. He is a rock at the shortstop position.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses.
Oof, too
way
fast.
outside.
I had to go real slow with somebody yesterday.
Swing and a miss.
There we go. Cut on that.
On strikes. And there are 2 down.
I don't know. Are you chirping at the bench? Yeah, I swung. Yeah, I struck out. No problem.
Especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. First
There we go.
pitch,
That's probably the best pitch I've thrown with the like release angle and timing. Yeah, see, I'm a little off to the right here so far.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
That's a big old swing and a miss.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is
Oh, come on. You got to give me that.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strike.
That was a terrible circle change right there.
Bottom of the first, 0-0.
All right. Get through the first inning clean today. That's nice. See what we can do here against Chris Sale. We're not actually going to get his stats here. I didn't hit anything, at least intentionally. We're inching towards Veteran Plus in the batting difficulty. We've been in Veteran for a while now. Four-seam fastball, slider, circle change, sinker. I didn't give you the speeds.
Just missed.
We got some pretty nasty arm anglage coming out left versus left. 96, 80, 89, 94. For those of you who are curious.
For a strike.
good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Sale ready. And there's a ball.
He's thrown 1 strike. That slider was...
That one misses.
That'll work.
So a leadoff
All right.
walk.
Well, he tried to hit
Opening
right there.
the game with a walk.
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
All right, here with Crawford, we have to be patient. I obviously don't want to hit into a double play. But let him
First offering misses the mark.
throw a strike first.
Thompson Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is
Okay,
in
there's
for
a sinker
strike.
inside. So he's missed with a slider. He's hit in the strike zone with a four-seam.
Sale deals. That one misses.
Okay, so I'm happy to see that be a ball. I'd have been a little unhappy if it was a strike, but we might have an umpire. I'm going to need to maybe elevate it a little bit in order to get calls low in the zone.
Now Sale. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Sale delivers.
Oh no, Sean.
Territory behind.
Oh, that sucks.
Is able to pull it down, and there's one down.
That's a terrible swing. That is a...
This is Kyle Lewis.
That's what we like to call a heartbreaker. See if he goes up in the zone here against a left or a right-handed hitter, excuse me.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And that one is lifted in the air. Mieses. Gliding.
Oh.
Snags it on the run.
Fuck.
Number 2. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Fourth in the American League.
Laid on the four seam. Damn it. It was where I was looking at it, or at least wanted it more up in the zone.
That one's in there, 0-1.
That one's
He's
low.
gonna steal second. You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ooh, that's a bad swing right there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
On the ground to third.
Circle change. Darn.
That ends the inning. One left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1.
Well, we got 15 pitches out of him. We had 18 in the first inning
Top of the second.
in the previous game,
Johan Mieses.
and then proceeded to get real swing happy.
Ray back to work. That misses.
Too committed to swinging high in the zone there.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
To the right side. Frazier on the first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So here's Christian Vasquez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Second inning here, no score. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws to first.
There you go.
Two down. Two outs, bases empty.
I'd assume even though Sale has a losing record at like 4-7, he's still a higher rated pitcher.
Harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. No score here in the second.
Got him looking. Okay.
And he knew it.
All right. Looking good through 2 on the defensive side.
No score.
Offensively, we had a walk, but no hits after that. Tom Murphy should be up to lead off inning number
Back at T-Mobile
2.
Park. And
Bottom half, I should say, of inning number 2.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Oh, my,
And the pitch.
I apologize. I forgot to fix that. Sorry about that. I did a couple of conferences today. Oh, that was a bad swing. That was so late. That was so late, and it was a power swing. I just kind of
That's just too much velocity.
hit the button.
Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
I don't think he has the slider, and I don't think he really has the circle change.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you,
Okay.
when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's
I would still argue. I know I was way too early on that. The slider was like right down the middle. That's a huge miss right there.
Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
I think he's dialing in that slider a little bit. He missed a couple of them like way outside. And then missed that one over the heart of the plate.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Abraham.
Out towards right center field. A little bloop.
Okay. All right. That'll work. I'll take a little bloop shot there, especially with Toro from that side of the field. That works.
And now for Seattle, Ty France.
The first baseman, John Trent.
Now fly ball
That was a
right
bad
center.
swing. That was a bad swing. That's a.
Vieses
If it's a
makes the
contact
catch,
swing, I think you got a
and the
shot at it
Mariners
doing
lead
something.
one.
With a power
Moves to the
swing, I
third
just
with no score.
got too aggressive. And we're sliding into doing that same thing. I don't know what his pitch count is at the moment, but
Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Luis Campusano.
The first baseman,
we only had, what, one run?
Luis.
Did he attack for like 4 runs? It took us a while to get to a point where we were making consistent contact
Here comes
against the starting pitcher
ball one, no strikes.
in yesterday's game.
Hit
That
hard,
was
gets
that was
through.
fucking terrible. That was absolutely terrible.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers
third
coming into
baseman,
the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Jonathan Arauz. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
All right, gotta slow down here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We're doing all right.
Campusano on at first, nobody out. High fly ball down the left field line. Thompson Williams under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth,
And stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Top of the third, no score. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
That's a little worrying. I mean, it makes a little bit of sense considering.
Jackie Bradley Jr., there's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Next offering upstairs.
It makes sense considering I'm letting some pitches get away here.
And
We've
now
only had the
full
one
count.
base runner, so the timing isn't quite there just yet.
Got him. 2 down.
God, I'm looking. Would love to get a grounder into a double play here, but fourth strikeout of the day is a little hard to argue.
10.
Well, they've kept it pretty quiet.
There
in
we
this
go.
series.
Now we're getting that
Still doesn't
timing in.
knock. I know
Just got to
you
make
wanna
sure to
get that
slow
response
down.
out of the way, maybe more will come, but you
Oh,
gotta give
dear
some credit to the
God.
pitching staff.
I don't know how that was
They've been
100%
playing
accurate, but thank you, game.
2 outs. To the right side. France.
That's what I'm
takes it to
looking
the bat,
for.
and
Okay.
that is that. One left for the Red Sox. Still no score.
Gave up the hit, but obviously didn't do any damage. Nice defense behind the plate by Tom Murphy. to make sure neither of those got a way to advance the runner.
And now the DH, Dylan
Got the
Moore.
pitching dialed in a little bit. Just got to slow it down next time so we don't have that runner on.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Way too aggressive. I saw that coming in high. I thought I would be able to do something with it, but
The next pitch
struggling
misses.
with his
1-1.
speed. So minus 2 pitches is 26, which means he threw 15 and then 11.
Next
We've
one
seen
off
much
the
worse,
plate
so
inside. And
we
it's
can
2-1.
qualify that as an improvement, but not much of one. That was a fucking terrible swing.
Such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouled off. He was late.
Lucky to get contact on that. Really struggling with the
Big
speed
lefty
here.
turns, kick, steals. Swing and a
I got
pop
under
up.
that one, so pretty messy at bat right there.
Hernandez
Saw a few pitches
pulls
at
it down,
least,
and there's one
but
down.
Well, that was a pitch you got.
that's not.
Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Thompson Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. They say it went.
Fucking Christ.
That one fouled off.
Okay, got a little lucky there, getting at least a piece of it.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And there's
Yeah,
Really
that
just
that
anxious
makes
right
sense.
there, and understandably so. In an 0-2
The
count,
batter,
you
number
feel like
3,
you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up
Crawford.
striking out. That's just one of those pitches
Wow,
where
that's
it's not over the plate.
that's
but
surprising.
because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand. By the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
The center fielder,
And
number
stepping in for the
1,
Mariners, Kyle Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, Sean, no, bad. Very
Crawford,
bad.
The runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. Good eye in that spot. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
He is
surprised we
really
didn't see
not
a
giving
visit
that
from
bottom
the
part of the
pitching
zone.
coach.
That's
Just a
4
reminder,
of those that
focus
I've
on the
seen.
hitter. Don't worry about anything
3
else.
against Chris Sale. I thought the first pitch
For the Mariners.
in the entire game was like a bit of a fluke, but
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
one of the
Two
rare
outs. The base runners at first and second.
strikes called on the bottom of the zone there.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here.
We
on
do
this
have
next
Tom
pitch. Couple
Murphy
runners
here
on.
in the
Probably a
next
challenge
slot.
coming.
Another right-handed hitter with big power. 2-1 count here.
2-1 now. Hardliner. That's a base hit.
Wow, that's actually going to it's going to work. Nice slide by Jp Crawford. I thought for sure that was going to be out number 3,
Always
but
feels good when you come through and get your team on the board
nice
first.
little drop there for Haniger to knock in a run.
Got a pitch
Mariners
to get
1-0.
the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So first
They
and
just
second
playing a
with 2
little
outs.
too
Now it's
deep.
Tom Murphy.
the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
First pitch.
Whew,
not
that almost
close.
got him. Now he's been very willing to work low in the zone here.
Next offering way off the plate.
Not showing
Let him
great
throw his
command
strikes
so
first.
far in this at-bat.
I mean,
Two
unless it's
count.
like
You gotta
absolutely you're
execute
gonna
here, or
crush it.
this could get ugly.
You know. I don't know where he wants to go here.
The bit behind with that swing.
That
It's
was
strike
that
one.
was a good
Well, he
miss.
came right
Thank
at it
God
right
I
there,
missed that.
challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. I'm not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Over to Camposano. That's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Is the center fielder just too deep on that one?
Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the left fielder,
Lead
Rob
off for the Red
Refsnyder.
Sox, the left fielder, Rob.
And here it comes. And a foul
Oh,
ball.
that was a real bad circle change there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thompson Williams.
Mr. Thompson Williams, thank you very much.
The bat, number 2, shortstop,
Here's Xander Bogaerts. First offering misses the mark.
Well, Mariners have taken the lead 4-3 over the Red Sox.
Ripped on a line. Makes the
All
grab
right,
on the run.
starting to get a little dicey here.
now batting, right fielder, Johan Mies.
And Garrett Cole up to 98 strikeouts for the
So
Yankees.
stepping in for Boston, Johan Mieses rolled out to second in his first at bat. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That sucks. That should not be a pitch that I miss out of the zone.
Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball left side. Two and two. And a base hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning
Wow,
alive.
what is happening to Williams?
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
A 2-out, 2-strike hit like that? Come on, dude. Game, what are you doing?
And he did go the other way with it like you might think, but put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Vasquez in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Mieses at second with two down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Up the middle, Frazier collects.
Nice
Plenty
play.
of
Okay.
time to first.
Gave up the
Out
double
number
with
three.
2 outs, but nice play by
Red Sox
Frazier there.
lead
Good
one.
pitching.
They're down 1-0.
Took the ladder up and then just dropped it way down. Got a couple of nice swings and misses, and well, you got a swing and a miss, and we got a swing and an easy grounder, so
And
that
welcome
will
back.
work.
John
I think
Champion
we're up to
for
50
Singleton
pitches with
you.
him already.
And leading off the bottom of the
Which
fourth,
isn't
Adam
great.
Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
There's a strike.
He needs a quick
Really?
1, 2, 3 this
You have
time
been
around.
calling balls in that
Staying
spot all day long. That one's a
pitches.
strike.
Comes
Oh
up
my
empty on the
fucking
swing,
God.
0-2 now.
Not a swing you
76
wanna watch
mile
again.
an hour. That is a 20 mile an hour difference.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Arauz makes the catch. One away.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. And he swings and misses. at the
Fucking,
initial
I hate
offering.
this slider. Really early again. Watch for the fastball here.
The 0-2. just missing there. Now
Okay.
1-2.
At least I saw, kind of what he was doing.
This one in the air, center field. Can't get their base hit.
Wow, I am really surprised that they haven't gotten either of those that Toro
He
has
wasn't
hit.
afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked
Now
up a little bit, maybe
first
spread out,
baseman.
but he got the job done right there.
France.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Ty France up next for the Mariners. That one's in there.
That's fine.
0-1.
I'll let that one go in for a strike.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground might be
And
2.
that'll be a double
They
play.
get 1.
Way too on top of
Double
it. That's
play.
the end of the
And
4th.
that'll do it for the inning. We played full. It's the Mariners 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
He's willing. He's throwing low. I got it. I got to take what he's throwing, and he's throwing low in the zone, and I'm not doing a good job of adjusting. We do have him up near 60 pitches already, which is pretty
Back here
good.
at the ballpark,
I don't know that we're
stepping
going to
in,
be able to get him
Enrique
out of this
Hernandez.
game by collecting hits, unless we have a situation like we did the other day where it was a 3-1 game and we had gotten hit number 5, and it was kind of like, well,
Back, that's out of play.
we should probably take him out before this, gets blown open.
And now the lefty. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss.
There we go.
And he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I mean, our
Just indecisive
pitch count
in that
isn't
bat.
doing all that
Coming
great.
to
We're
the
at, what,
slider,
54
trying to sit in
through
between. Just not
5
able
and
to put the
2/3 or
bat on
4
the
and
ball.
2/3?
Luis Campusano.
Oh, good
up
Lord.
next
It's
for the
actually
Red
4 and a
Sox.
third.
1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, it's only fair.
I don't know how
We had a
he's
couple
able
go
to
out
shoot
that,
pitch the other way
dropped
and
in.
Still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
Oof,
rhythm.
that was a real bad one.
Stands in now and watches strike 1. Campusano, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And it's
Come
fouled
on.
away.
What is he seeing?
The 0-2. And fouled off.
I mean, you're telling me he's not missing any of this stuff? Like,
The pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
he has the best eyes ever. He's not missing any of this stuff, and he's...
And that one
Fucking
fouled off.
Christ. I hate this. This is annoying.
It's a 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And it's a
Get the
double
fuck outta
play
here.
to end the inning.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fifth coming up. It's the Mariners 1.
Tired of your
and the
shit.
Red Sox nothing.
God, that was a really long at bat to end that 5th inning. I think we're going to be lucky to get through 6 here with
Ready to
Robbie
go for
Ray.
the last half of the inning.
I mean, I don't
It's
know
the
what his
Mariners
stamina
team
is, but
still
it
on
does.
board.
The designated
I
hitter,
do worry about it.
A wind in the pitch.
Moore.
Terrible
Ball
swing.
foul.
A terrible swing.
Bounce to
A
third.
terrible swing. I mean, good timing on it, so that's pretty good.
And a quick out
Not a
number
good
1.
start. Not a good start to this inning, and I think we're going to be in kind of that weird thing where we haven't gotten a hit, so we go right-handed hitter to lefty-lefty.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next offering upstairs.
I'm just so vulnerable to it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Watch for the slider here.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Just a little early on it.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Good fade and sinking.
Who did he throw that to?
Got that hitter to roll over.
Where did that go?
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Jp Crawford, 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. Line drive, base hit.
Okay. 1 base hit here.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just
Got something he left a little too far over the plate. Able to dump it in for a hit.
Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis only 0 for 1.
First pitch just misses. And he deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball.
So I was really early on the circle change. I was super late on the fastball. Not sure what I'm going to get here.
The next pitch misses. And the count is 2-2. Kicks and fires.
There we go. There's a good pitch to foul off. That'll work. A little late, enough vision to...
2-2 down.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, you know this
I
guy wants to
can't
swing
believe
it, but
that
he's
was ball
showing some
4.
good patience
He
in this
got
one.
me with that
It's the second
slider.
time
He
he's taken the ball
absolutely
First
had me
and
with that
2
slider.
down.
I
So
cannot
Mariners
believe
cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger.
that was a ball 4 right there.
And that's in there for strike.
That is stunning. That is a strike. The other one is a ball. It's like his zone is pushed up and over.
That one ripped. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
So
Goes
JP
to
Crawford
third,
scored
in
twice.
there.
I thought that might have been a home run.
Well done. He was in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter,
Lewis
you love to
probably
see those.
could have
Taking the
scored.
first couple of steps out of the box, you know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now the Mariners catcher, Tom
Now
Murphy.
batting, catcher,
Good power.
Tom
Not great in the
Murphy.
OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Lewis's hit streak is in jeopardy right now. He has seen 2 walks. 1 inning extending walk that led to a run, so
2 on, 2 outs. In the air out to center. Bradley on his way in. Makes a nice
yeah,
grab and a
just
full
I popped it
sprint.
up again.
That is the
I'm
third
so
out of the
committed.
inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip.
We at least got 1. Hard to be too mad about that. My hair is getting long to the point where I need to get it cut, but 2, it hangs over my ears, so when I put the headphones on, the hair just curls in and
Back in
tickles.
Seattle,
So I have to
now,
get it
Jackie
all out
Bradley
of the way.
Jr.
Leading
This
off.
is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and a miss.
Wow,
And that is strike 2.
I just don't feel like I'm off that much. That's what happens when we get into these higher difficulties. The pitching starts to get a lot more stressful because it just
Bradley
harder to
waits.
figure. It's harder to feel confident in where the ball is going. Seen some long at bats at this difficulty level.
On the ground to first. France steps on the bag.
We're up
and
to
that's
70
one out
pitches
as
here.
they get the lead
His
off there in
stamina
the
looks
sixth.
good. And the bonus is that, yeah, we have a lot of pitches thrown, but we're only on round number 2 of this.
Now it's going to be number 10.
We just got through round 2 of the batting order. So now is where it's going to start to get a little bit dicey.
Swing and a
Just
line
kidding,
drive
because
caught.
Jp Crawford fucking rules.
Now batting, left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. First offering misses the mark.
You want to be patient
Left by
here.
3
Try to work
degrees
the
and
walk
is
if
that
you
far
can.
off the
You've
plate.
got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing,
Wow,
puts you
what
right
the
back
fuck?
in this ball game.
The pitch. And that one hit to first. France
Okay.
takes it himself. 3rd out. That ends
Who
the
do
frame.
we bring
6, 7, 8,
in? Who
2
did we
to
bring
the
in
bottom of the
yesterday?
6th. It's the
I don't know if we want to
Mariners
throw up
2,
another, like an
Red
arm that
Sox
they've already
nothing.
seen. I guess theoretically you'd see like a closer, but
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher.
Red Sox are going to bring in a left-handed
The offense
pitcher.
will need to be
Number
ready for the
63,
breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Hernandez.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings,
Okay.
and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his
Leading off
skipper.
for the Mariners,
Bottom of the inning. Here's
Four
Adam
seam at
Frazier.
97, a slider at 86, a sweeping curve at 82, two seam at 97.
Yeah, there's the strike.
He's starting a little lower here in the zone. Lefty-lefty matchup to start.
Check swing
Fucking
went around.
god damn it.
0-2. Center field, Jackie Bradley calls it in, and there's one away.
the third baseman, number
And now for
13,
Seattle, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
Foul ball. Kicks and deals. And it's 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hirokazu Sawamura up and loosening in the pen. The pitch.
Oh,
Short.
darn. I mean, pretty good on that, just a little more inside than I was looking. Oh, they had, okay. He pointed to the bag weirdly, and I thought he was going to, like, push for, like, the, like, he was off, but no such luck. Just like that, we have 2 outs here, so I need to figure out who I want up on the mound. Justin Dunn is a good choice. Drew Steckenrider is a good choice. We get that, maybe that Castillo Seawald.
Here's a swing and a drive left field. And
I
he-
finally got the slider. He left it. Fuck yes. Let's go.
Ty France.
Fuck
goes
yes,
deep.
Ty
His
France.
7th home run of the season. And they
3-0
outrun. It's
Mariners.
3-0.
Woo. Finally able to punish it. Drop my controller on accident.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you
Knew
keep
it
that ball
fucking
fair.
immediately.
Outstanding job mechanically.
Almost off the
He
Edgar's
deserves
sign.
that.
That's rude.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gillen.
Hard hit to
Oh,
third.
shit. That was almost back-to-back incredible.
And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, left fielder,
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out.
God
You think
dang
you've
it.
got
That's
the play
a-
made.
that's a
Guys are
miss
starting
right
to
there.
move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Thompson Williams stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I hate that he's throwing it like this. I don't know if he's like trying to do the the pitch out pitch. But the timing definitely has me a little weary here. See, fuck, that's why that's the perfect example. So he's thrown that 3 times like that. I don't know that it's his normal like stretch throwing position, but you got 2 that are way the fuck outside, and then 1 that's right on the edge for. Okay, it's definitely not. Fuck. He was doing the pitch out, thinking that I was going to steal. I think I have 1 stolen base all season long.
Thanks to this solo homer. It's now 3-0.
Lefty on lefty matchups are.
Top of inning number 7. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
And the slider catches the
All
zone.
right, slider catches the corner. The third run in that last inning really helps me want to push this with Robbie Ray. But as soon as another hit comes through,
Strike 2.
got to get him out. All right, now that's 3 sliders in a row. We got to come up with something different. There we go. Fantastic strikeout right there on Bogaerts. 6 strikeouts on the day. Been a while since we've had this much of a, or this many strikeouts. Usually a much more of a pitch to contact group bullpen. And it's the highest difficulty. Or, well, it's up there. These are like strikeout numbers you would see on like All-Star, you know, like getting them every once in a while, but you're still getting some of those bad swings.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
So 2 away here. Robbie Ray at pitch number 80.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
Honestly, ideally, I would love to get every pitcher through like 7 innings, and then just bring in Castillo and Sewald.
And that one sliced foul.
Like Castillo, Sewald, Steckenrider.
0-2 now.
Justin Dunn.
Swing and a line
Okay.
drive, base hit
I
out of the
think
center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Let's actually, because we have a righty, we have a couple of right-handers up. Let's go ahead and bring in a new pitcher. He threw a hell of a game. Is that 6 2/3 or so? Let's go. Let's play a matchup here. Let's go righty versus righty. He's got 1 on. All he can do is win this game. He's in line for the win. So Steckenrider's going to come in. He's 4-3 in 26 games. He has 6 holds, a 2.80 ERA. Very even batting stats. That is bizarre to have a 221 and a 222. We'll see what we can do with a new pitcher here. Maybe throw off the timing of the batters just enough to kind of get the heck out of this. I wouldn't really call it a jam, but still a situation.
And now Enrique Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball right side.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 2 pitches, get the heck out of here. We bring in maybe a Castillo, a Sewald, wrap this bad boy up, open some cards, and get the hell out of here, huh? Another series win for the Mariners. Still a little bit to go. They're going to bring in a right-handed pitcher here.
And he'll do his best to keep this close. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jp Crawford.
The shortstop.
Oof. 4-seam tops out at 98, splitter at 94, slider at 89.
And First offering is
And he
fouled
let off with the splitter. Okay. These Red Sox pitchers really were willing to work low in the zone.
Big swing and a miss.
Damn. Got to be wary of that.
1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yeah, four-seam fastball.
And a 1-2 again. And that just misses.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take
I was
that.
not
You
going to
see
be able
the
to get
ball
that.
out
The
of
only
the
one we
pitcher's
haven't
hand
seen is
really
the
well.
slider yet. That's a splitter. Okay.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Over to Camposano. 1 up, 1 down.
Darn, just early. Hey, eight pitch at bat.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ball lifted to center field.
Drop.
And
There
that's
you go.
base hit.
The hitting streak is intact. We've had like 3 or 4 of those. We've seen 5 of them if you include the Red Sox. Just drop right in between the center fielder, the right fielder, and the second baseman, shortstop, depending on how it was shifted. Whew. Whew. That was likely his last at bat right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
So that feels good. Haniger's 2 for 3, excuse me.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Here comes the runner.
That's a double, a ribby double. Now we get into an interesting scenario here. Do I roll the dice with second rider who only threw 2 pitches in that last inning? Castillo in the 9th.
So here's Murphy now.
Oh, pardon me.
The catcher, number 2.
First offering and it just
We're
misses.
back to that ball at the low part of the zone.
Haniger.
I don't remember who the umpire is here, but I should probably keep his name in mind. I remember him, or there being, I should say. I remember there being a pitcher that, or an umpire, excuse me, that I got a couple of times last year where it was him and I want to say it was like Marco Gonzalez, who just I wanted to hit everything right on that bottom part of the zone, and it was just infuriating trying to get him to. Oh, that was a power swing, gross. Trying to get him to call strikes. Damn. Couldn't quite get it, but hey, I'll take the 1-run driven in. We got a 4-0 lead. I am going to roll the dice here with Steckenrider. I trust Steckenrider. I feel good with Steckenrider. In the back of my head, I'm thinking, oh no, what if it's that, they don't sit well on the bench and then come back out and throw, sort of thing. They're used to relievers. They come in, they throw their inning, they get the heck out of here.
Striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him.
That whole situation.
Pitch. There's the strike.
Well, we'll get a strike here. We have a 4-run lead.
Check swing.
We're right on kind of the weird edge of like 4 runs and fewer. Those don't typically end very well for us.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him.
That is a good start here.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there.
Should be a good series against the Twins. They have a lot of power. They have Byron Buxton. So I think Sano is on the team. We saw them the other day.
Jonathan Arauz.
Smashing a bunch of homers against the New York Yankees. So we'll see.
Slow roller to first. He takes it
And
on
we're
his
doing a
own.
nice job, too,
And a couple
of
quick
putting
outs.
balls low in the zone, keeping them out of the air,
The center fielder.
getting those contact outs. That's what I want to see.
And
Second
stepping in
rider
for
coming out
Boston,
here.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
I love it.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering.
There's
is
a
in
nice
for
strike on the circle change.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Oh, my God. What have I not shown him? I have not shown him a 12-6 curve.
And
Got him on the corner. That's what you want to see. The issue with the second rider play here, and I maybe should have thought about this a little bit further ahead, might not have him available for tomorrow. Should that come into play. Ryan Brazier? Brazier.
Yesterday, and we'll
Sorry,
see
thinking
him
about
once
Brazier.
again.
28 games, so 2-1 record, 1 blown save, 28.1 innings pitched. Some other stats.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the
We
third
have
baseman,
Abraham Toro on
Abraham
his
Toro.
power side.
Mariners.
14 fastball tops out at 97, a slider at 88, a curveball 79, and that is a curveball at 79 that is 18 feet outside of the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. That
Whoops.
was close. Ruled a ball. And that's ball 2.
His strike zone has not been great today. And this is the first Boston pitcher that's pitching consistently inside the upper part of the strike zone. Unfortunately, is not enough for me to get a
Hernandez
hit.
over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
So let's go ahead and we will actually... Do we maybe just go with Justin Dunn? We'll warm Castillo up. I forgot that I put Justin Dunn up there.
Oh, that got him on the mound.
Oh my God, Ty France. He somehow got there.
Safely.
Now back, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
One down. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seen.
Oh, that got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Dom Thompson-Williams up next for the Mariners.
Oh, that's bad.
First offering is
Bad,
fouled
bad,
off.
bad.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next one is off the plate.
I think I threw away a walk there. Yeah, I sure did.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. France at second. Moore over at first.
Now he's starting to work back toward the lower part of the zone. Oh
Liner, base
my.
hit.
Stay at third.
Throw back in. Holds the
He
runner
might have
third.
gotten there, but Ty
Bases
France
now
only has
loaded.
21 speed. There is no
Only one away.
word. no reason to risk it.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Jp Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run is in. He's in there.
Okay, now we're good. Now we are fucking good. 6-0.
Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
A couple of them right back up the middle. I am shocked that both of those made it through. And part of that too was, oh god, this is a mistake. Part of it too was that they, I mean, granted, it only would have been out number 2, but it would have saved a run in the long run. Fuck. Oh, I saw it. I saw 4-seam tops out at 90, a sweeping curve at 74, cutter at 86, circle change at 83, 2-seam at 87. Really quickly to finish the thought, the Ty France hit off the leg. Lucky to get him on base.
The 0-1. In the air, left field. Ref Snyder on the move. No
that was
here.
a waste of that.
2 away.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
We've left 9 on base, but we have scored 6, so that's good news.
And he's
Fuck
down
my
0-2
life.
as he swings through it.
Very bad.
First and second, 2 down. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's just peppering the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing.
Ooh, he threw it too in too far inside. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Got a couple more, so the winning team in this is going to probably score 6 runs in every game. That is odd. We're also going to increase our win percentage of scoring 5 or more with a couple more added on to the bottom of the 8th. We are going to bring in Justin Dunn. 17 games, has a 1-1 record, 22.1 innings pitched in that span. Or in those games, a 2.42 ERA, 24 strikeouts, no walks. Lefty's batting very poorly, but righty's batting pretty okay, which is interesting. You would expect to see those numbers flipped. But that's okay.
Welcome back. Now it's the DH.
But here we go.
The designated hitter.
And here it comes.
Number 10.
Ooh. They can't play around with
Is my
this
pitcher
pair.
really
It's a
tired?
6-run lead.
Oh.
At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one fouled off.
Okay, accidentally turned my headset down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. And the count is even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way,
The batter,
but that time
the left fielder,
a little anxious.
Rob.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. And first offering is fouled off. Down the middle for a
God.
strike. That's strike 2. Bounced out to short. Crawford over to pick it up. Slings it across. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
2 away here. I think the farthest they had a runner was up to second.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Xander Bogaerts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Hard hit left side. Has some trouble with it.
I hate that you have to hit the button again.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on.
Mieses in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Bogaerts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 1 and 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count. He's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure.
Okay, doesn't hurt anything. Just a few extra pitches thrown. That should have been an out. Jp Crawford, not that big of a deal. Nobody's perfect. He's normally such a rock-solid player in that position, so it's not a big deal. Mariners win, so that is good news. We're losing series openers, but we have been able to come back. I love this spread. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 5 of the 8 innings, we scored runs, and that is fantastic news. I think we only had another 1 home run. A lot of small ball stuff. Ty France ripped one. We did get very lucky to get one of the runs on the board. Thanks to a walk and then a walk that should have been a strikeout, and we were able to take that, get it around. We did have a couple of lucky hits there in the 8th, so it is what it is. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the situation that is presented to you. We were able to get 6 hits. We left 9 on base. We had a couple walks in there. Actually, Kyle Lewis. It says he was 1 for 3 with a run. He was technically 3 for 5 because he got walked twice in this game, which is pretty wild for me especially. Robbie Ray's your player of the game. He also gets the win, 6.2. Pretty strong innings. Stuck with my guns. Brought him, took him out as soon as he gave up that next hit, and then I saw it was a lefty versus a righty, and I thought I had to try and play the matchups here. I did. Seemed to work to my benefit, so that is good news. 4 hits given up, 6 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Chris Sale gets the loss. Pitched really well. 5 innings pitched, 6 hits given up, 3 strikeouts, walked 3, and then 2 earned are attributed to him. Ty France, 2 for 4 with a solo home run, scored twice. Jp Crawford, when he's gotten on base in these last 2 games, he has scored. He was 2 for something with 2 runs yesterday. He's 3 for 5 with 2 runs today. So if you got on base 4 of the 5 times, 80%. That's good news. Ty France was 100% today. Let's see. Mitch Haniger, on the other hand, he knocked in runs, but he did not score himself. Crawford 3 for 5 with 2 ribbies, scored twice. Mitch Haniger 3 for 5, a double, 3 ribbies. Kyle Lewis 1 for 3, keeps that hit streak alive, and he scored a run. Not a whole lot to talk about for the Red Sox. You actually see all their hits on the screen right there. All 5 of them from those 4 players. Great defensive effort. Some nice gems here and there. Got out of a jam or situation, and were able to pick up the win. Winning team scored 6 runs in that series every single game. 6-3, 6-1, 6 love. If you're a tennis person, my ears apparently need to pop. Whew, pardon me. So that will finish off this series. And next we will be taking on the Minnesota Twins. What is going on with my ears? I hate this. I need like a drink or something. Like I feel the pressure. But we will be taking on the Twins tomorrow right here on the channel. So be sure to tune in for that. You can go ahead and just auto-fix the lineups. We are taking on Randy Dobnak. He is 0-8 with a 5.66 ERA. Now, we saw Minnesota early in this season in Minnesota. We lost 6-5. We won 4-3, won 3-2, and then lost the following 2 games in the series. Griff Jacks pick up 2 wins in that series? How's he only 1-0? Weird. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, so we will see an 0-8 Randy Dobnak. Dobnak? I don't remember how to pronounce his name. Tomorrow when we kick off that series. First pitch at 7 p.m. right here on youtube.com/ShawnosaurusRex. We got another whole week of baseball before a day off. Yeah, actually, let's see. You can't see it, but I can see it. Let's view today's games as I open this pack of cards and see who we have on the front. We have Deb Photography, Willie Frazier. He is our main man to start the day. Please. There you go. Look at that. Look at that guy. All right, view today's games. Somebody in the comments had put to watch the Dodgers. The Dodgers do not play on this day. Greg W. Harris, another kind of Deb Photography right there. Different style. I guess maybe this isn't Deb Photography. I don't know. I qualify it all the same. Deb Photography. These cards suck. I keep having to turn them over. Charlie LeBrandon. That's a weird last name. Nice royal blue, though, for the Kansas City Royals. Why? Oh, my God. Junior Ortiz for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Warming up. Come on. There you go. Is that one upside down again? I'm going to lose my flippin' mind if these keep needing to be turned over and over again. Ugh. All right. Rip Roberts. NL umpire behind him. Just a big NL on his... with the shape of an NL on his forehead. Well, he was umping the game and he kept umping the game. Smash Mouth sucks. I'm kidding. They got their one big hit. It's kind of a meme now, but whatever. Last player was Pat Borders. That guy is Chris Sabo. A little unfocused there. We have our hologram card. It is... Oh, it's... Oh, okay. I was looking at it upside down. It is the Baltimore Orioles. There you go. I could not figure out what that was. The Baltimore Orioles. Oh, that's an interesting card. Yes, it is. Oh, God. These cards are the worst to show off. They keep just flipping up and down and all around. Like someone dropped this pack of cards and then repackaged them and was like, screw it. Who cares? But I trust it because the seal is meant to not, like, tamper-proof or whatever. Ron Darling on the mound for the Mets. Here's our interesting one. It's Barry Bonds for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Of any of the cards that I have seen from this pack so far, that one might actually be worth something. I doubt it would be worth much, but could be worth something. Gene Nelson. Gene Nelson. He is a pitcher for the A's. Beautiful flow there. We might have had that card before. Jeff King. Somebody sounds like they're listening to, like, some house music. Just thump, 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 thump. Jeff King for the Pirates. Man. This must have been really... I guess it wasn't that confusing because one team played for in the AL and the other team played in the NL. But, man, I saw that and I thought Mariners. Come on. Come on. Show Jerry. Show everyone Jerry and... oh, there you go. Full focus. J Bell, we've had this card before. Whoops. There's Deb Photography. Dave Stevem. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fucking. You absolute dog shit piece of crap. There's your last card. We've seen this one before. Oh, now you focus. I think it's the night. I think it's at night when it struggles the most. Doesn't matter. We won a game. We open those cards. These are the games that are happening on our next day off. We'll have to find an interesting game in here somewhere. Chicago-Pittsburgh jumps out. Arizona-San Diego? Could be a game, but we'll have to wait and see what that game ends up being. Boy, my eyes are lighting up that 5.66 ERA and that 0-8 record. But we got to stay patient. We got to stay within ourselves, and we got to try and get some wins early to maybe try and open a fat pack of Heritage baseball cards. Can I do it? Can I win a series opener? Tune in tomorrow at 7 o'clock to find out right here on the channel, please. If you haven't already, consider scrolling down, subscribing, ringing that bell so you're always notified when new videos post. If you want, you can let me know of a team that you should like to see play on that day off. I don't know how it would work we'll just stick with it. Never mind. Ignore that thought. It wasn't a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and we'll see you tomorrow for more baseball action. Goodbye. Good game. Go Sports, and go Mariners.